Good morning children and welcome to this video. In today's video, we would be doing some more questions of perimeter and area from worksheet 1. In the previous video, we had done the questions wherein a rectangular or a square lawn was given to us whose dimensions were known. A rectangular path was running all around this park on the inside, which is denoted by this grey color. And we had to find the area of the path. So today we'll be doing the question in which a rectangular lawn is given to us whose length is 50 meters and whose breadth is 36 meters. A path is running all around it on the outside. This grey portion shows the path that is running all around the park, and the width of the park is 2 meters. Now the question is that we have to find the area of the path, that is the area of this shaded portion. So the formula remains the same, that is the area of the rectangular path, whether built inside or outside, is always equal to the area of the outer figure minus the area of the inner figure. So let's find out the area of the outer rectangle, but we do not know the length and the breadth of the outer rectangle. So if we add the width of the path, that is 2 meter, to the length of the inner rectangle, that is 50 meters on both sides, so we would get the length of the outer rectangle. So length of the outer rectangle is equal to 50 plus 2 plus 2, that is equal to 54 meters. Similarly, if we add the width of the path, that is 2 meters on both sides, to the breadth of the inner rectangle, we would get the breadth of the outer rectangle. Hence, breadth is equal to 36 plus 2 plus 2, that is equal to 40 meters. Now that we know the length and the breadth of the outer rectangle, we can easily find out the area, which comes out to be 2160 square meters. Let's name this area as A1. Next, we'll find out the area of the inner rectangle. We know that the length of the inner rectangle is 50 meters and the breadth of the inner rectangle is 36 meters. So area is equal to length multiplied by breadth, that is 1800 square meters. Let's name this area as A2. Now that we know the area of the inner figure and the outer figure, we can easily find out the area of the path. So area of the path is equal to area of the outer rectangle minus area of the inner rectangle, that is A1 minus A2, which comes out to be 360 square meters. Now the next part of the question is we have to calculate the cost of leveling this path at the rate of rupees 16 per square meters. So the cost of leveling would be equal to area of the path multiplied by the cost per square meters, that is rupees 5760.
So let's do some similar questions from worksheet number 1, starting with question number 7. A painting 40 centimeters long and 28 centimeters wide is painted on a cardboard. So let this outer rectangle denotes the cardboard and this inner rectangle denotes the painting that is being painted on the cardboard in such a manner that there is a margin of 2 centimeters all around it on the cardboard. Fine. So this painting is painted on this cardboard such that there is a margin of 2 centimeters around it on all sides. Now the question is find the total area of the margin. So we have to find the area of this shaded portion. This is similar to finding the area of the path. So in order to find the area of the path, what we used to do? We used to subtract the area of the outer rectangle and the area of the inner rectangle. So let's first find out the area of the outer rectangle. But in order to find the area of the outer rectangle, we need to know the length and breadth of the outer rectangle. So the length of the outer rectangle would be equal to the length of the inner rectangle plus 2 centimeters on one side and 2 centimeters on the other side. So 40 centimeters plus 2 plus 2, that comes out to be 44 centimeters. Similarly, the breadth of the outer rectangle would be equal to the breadth of the inner rectangle plus 2 centimeters on both the sides. So that would be equal to 28 plus 2 plus 2, that is equal to 32 centimeters. Now that we know the length and breadth of the outer rectangle, we can easily find out the area. So area is equal to length multiplied by breadth, that is equal to 44 multiplied by 32. That comes out to be 1408 square centimeters. Let's name this area of the outer rectangle as A1. Now comes the inner rectangle. So let's give the heading as inner rectangle. Now we already know the length and the breadth of the inner rectangle, so we can easily find out the area. Let's write down the length. The length of the inner rectangle is 40 centimeters and breadth is 28 centimeters. So area is equal to length multiplied by breadth, that is equal to 40 multiplied by 28. That comes out to be 1120 square centimeters. Let's name the area of the inner rectangle as A2. Now we need to find the area of the margin, or we can say the area of the path. So area of the margin is equal to area of margin is equal to the area of the outer rectangle, that is A1, minus the area of the inner rectangle, that is A. So let's put in the values. What is A1? A1 is 1408 minus what is A2? 1120. So this comes out to be 288 square centimeters. Next is question number 8. What is given in the question? Each side of a square flower bed is 3 meter 80 centimeters long. So we are having a square flower bed whose side is 3 meter 80 centimeters long. Now we have to convert this 80 centimeters into meters by dividing it by 100. So 80 centimeters would become 0.8 meters. So 3 plus 0.8 meters would be 3.8 meters. So this is the square flower bed whose each side is 3.8 meters. Next, it is extended by digging a strip 50 centimeters wide all around it. Now it has been extended. Extended means it has been enlarged by digging a strip all around it, and the width of the strip is 0.5 meters. It is actually 50 centimeters. When we convert it into meters, it would be 0.5 meters. Now what are we supposed to find? We are supposed to find the area of the enlarged flower bed. That means we are supposed to find the area of the outer square, and also the increase in the area of the flower bed. The increase in the area of the flower bed is this shaded portion. That means we have to find the area of the strip in the second case. So let's first give the heading as the outer square. Since we do not know the side of the outer square, let's first find out the side. The side of the outer square would be the side of the inner square plus 0.5 meters on both the sides. So that comes out to be equal to 3.8 plus 0.5 plus 0.5. That is equal to 4.8 meters. Now since we know the side, we can find out the area. So area is equal to side multiplied by side. That is equal to 4.8 multiplied by 4.8. That comes out to be 23.04 square meters. Now let's name this area of the outer square as A1. Now, so this is the area of the enlarged flower bed. So we'll say hence area of the enlarged flower bed is 23.04 square meters. Now we have to find the area of this shaded portion. Why? Because we have to find the area of the flower, area of the. Next we have to find the increase in the area of the flower bed. That means we have to find the area of this shaded portion. For that we must know the area of the inner square. So let's give the heading as inner square. We know the side of the inner square. It is 3.8 meters. So we can easily find out the area. Area is equal to side multiplied by side, that is equal to 3.8 multiplied by 3.8, which comes out to be 14.44 square meters. Let's name it as A3. Now we have to find the increase in the area, that is the area of the strip. So area of the strip is similar to finding the area of the path, and the formula is outer square minus inner square, that is A1 minus A2. What is A1? A1 is 23.04 minus what is A2? 14.44. So this comes out to be 8.6 square meters.